Maybe I shouldn't. Huh. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have put this on an even pixel in the center. Maybe I should have put it in an odd pixel in the center. Because it's easier to get it to look pointy, but it's harder to get it to look balanced. um, so this probably isn't helping. I think I overshaded that slightly. It's getting there. It's getting there. Hold on. All right, so I'm just gonna flatten what I have so far, I think. No, I'll just do these separately. I'm gonna cut one pixel off. I'm going to slide this over 1 pixel. I'm gonna do that on all 3 layers. Wait, really? What am I doing? Nope, not that. This probably is not going to look better. But I think it'll be easier to balance once I do this. Yeah, because now I can... Why did I think that was going to be better? No, I don't think that's better. What am I trying to do? Oh no, I guess... No, this is easy enough. I don't know why I thought this was going to be difficult. I have too much... Oops, nope. Undo. Wrong tool. I just have too much up here. Yeah, that was all. I was like, something is off about this, and I can't put my finger on it. Like, it's not perfect yet, but it's still moving in the right direction. It's just, you know, it's getting there. Gradually. Yeah. It's a gradual process. Apparently. More so than I expected, I guess, but whatever. It's fine. Yikes. Pixel art is hard, you guys. I don't know if you've ever done pixel art before, but it is tricky. Oh no! Fight the bear. I'm gonna run. Wait, aren't you supposed to curl into a ball? I think. I forget. I think it's different depending on what type of bear. Well, I have an unfair advantage with when events start. Like I can respond to events way faster than anyone else because I hear the audio event I hear the audio event happen right when the event starts, whereas you guys don't hear the audio sound until streams play. So I'll try not to cheat like that. At least not too much. Alright, so I'm gonna tone this down slightly. Is that better? Yeah, I think we're getting there. We're making progress. I went a little too heavy with the shading here, so I'll lighten that up a skosh. And then, I should have a heavy bottom line, a dark bottom line. Yeah, definitely. I don't know who I'm agreeing with. Yeah, definitely. Great idea, Ben. Good job. Whoops, wrong layer. Oh, well, no, that was technically the right layer, but I want to add in another layer, because I clearly need like 4 layers for this. Just add in like a darker band down here. Yeah. I think that'll probably be about right. Yeah. It's really close. It's really close. Just gonna, what tool is this? Huh. Oh, actually, let's, in this layer, let's tone down the highlighting? No. Something's not quite right there. Maybe, no, maybe it's the other side. Maybe it's that side's fine and that the other side is slightly too dark here. No, yeah, oh yeah, this side would be much lighter, wouldn't it? This side would naturally be much lighter. Yeah. Okay, I think part of what's wrong here is not that it's... I used the wrong tone for shading. I used too dark a shade for the shading. So, well, I still want that to be like fully shaded. I just don't want it to be as darkly shaded. I think that was part of my problem too. I picked such a dark tone for shading that I had to use it way too sparingly. So, whereas there were actually situations where I would want to be using it, I had to like hold back because I had picked too dark of a tone. Was part of the problem, I think. Yeah, and this point is... It's really difficult to shade a point, because, like, eventually they get down to 1 pixel wide, and when it's 1 pixel wide, it's like, what do you even do at that point? So yeah, there's still a lot wrong here, in that, like, that should be more gradual. More gradual than that even. And same with the other side. Slightly too... I think I went slightly too bold with that. No, not... It's a process. Did I talk yet about how it's a process? How it's gradual. No, yeah, I guess I do want that to be slight... No, what do I don't want it to be slightly lighter. I want it to be slightly less opaque? I don't know. Hold on. Maybe slightly lighter. I'm not making significant improvements to this. I should probably just move on. Call it good enough. For now. Yeah, this is probably fine. Yes. Matt, hey, how's it going? I look different? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've been changing stuff around. I got a haircut recently. Sorry for, I zoned out of chat a little bit, but, I actually, yeah, I guess I do a lot of art, huh? I mean, I do a lot of scripting, but I do a lot of art. It's basically art and scripting, right? I don't do audio, so it's basically just art and scripting. So I guess I do a fair amount of each. Oh yeah, what happened with the bear? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, we ran perfectly. Yay, we didn't get eaten by bears. I bet the reason we escaped though is because Creative 69er or Creative and Psyral stayed and fought the bear while we all ran away. I'm pretty sure that's how we escaped. Oh wait, 4 adventures. We didn't get scared out of them. Okay. You guys, I'm abstaining from this event because just on moral grounds. The princess is dying as we speak, and here we are roasting marshmallows. The princess doesn't. If the princess doesn't survive, it's literally all of your faults. I'm going to hold a vigil for the princess. Is what I'm gonna do. Okay. And I think I'm done with this crown for now. Or the little... I think this is like the new GM icon. And so, yeah, to be clear, case anyone's curious, this icon is not supposed to represent who is currently the GM. This icon is supposed to represent players who have succeeded at being GM. Players who are GM and good at it. I think. I mean, I could use it the other way. No, I think this is more. No, I think this is more. More for just as a bonus. Yes. I mean, it is a bonus. It's part of the bonus system, so it should be a bonus. Bonus. All right, so I can squish these layers now. Well, maybe I should have drawn the golden version first, because it'll be easier to take. It would be easier to take a golden version and desaturate it than to take a. Than to take a desaturated version and make it gold, but whatever. Damage is done. Not that it's actually damage, but yeah, I just I'm thinking I'll make a gold version of this someday. When people are like super GMs, or I don't know, that's not a real thing, but like as an even cooler recognition for the people who are like for the best GMs in the world. Best ever GMs. Alright, so I don't know what I'm talking about. New 11 by 9 pixels, paste. Alright, so deselect that. File save as this is a bonus. This is I'll call it the leader badge. And for now, I'm just going to apply it manually, I think. Probably. Alright, so but the coordinates, we do need to map those, because the coordinates are not going to be the same as the other bonuses. Oops, I just saved it right there, and that was not correct. Oops, new folder, leader badge. Leader badge. I can spell. Yeah, no, this goes in the folder. And then, okay, so we also need a data file. Data.txt, and this will be 72, 23, 11, 9, because those are our coordinates for the location and size of this image. That's how that works, right? Yeah. Oh wait, this is supposed to be named 0, not leader badge. 0, I say 0. Rename, darn you. Rename. I have you selected and I clicked on you. That is the cue to rename you. Alright, cool. And then I'll just, yeah, so for now I'll just manually add the only player data who actually has this, which is players, Zaru Maverick, bonuses, beta badge, alpha badge, leader badge, blammo. Alright, so now when I restart the game, Maverick should be sporting the first ever leader badge. Delightful. And that was really relatively easy. I had that on my to-do list for a while, but no, that was, I'm not even going to put it in present. I'm just going to put it right in. Well, no, I should make sure that it's working. Falling asleep. Leave your wolves outside for a sounding alarm. I'll be up. I'll stay up. Typo Lauren. Lauren, spelling, Lauren, spelling. Yeah. Cool. Alright, so what do I want to do now? I could do the bug badge, which is another badge that's basically just for 0 so far. I might hold off on that. Dice rolls as conditions for other whatevers. Um, sorry, chat. uh, Lauren, so close, and yet so typoed. Okay. Oh, we could do the on-screen text scroll. This one I'm less uncertain about. I'm pretty sure I want to do this. Pretty sure. Oh, but how do I want to do this? Oh, actually, I don't know if I can do this. How? Yeah, because wait, hold on. Basically, how do I want to do this? Yeah, that's like creator says, that's definitely not within the bounds of appropriate chat. uh, uh, how long did we time him out for? Because I don't think just for like 1 second, right? Just to rinse the chat. Okay. So yeah. Yeah. So right. So for the on-screen text, I'm gonna open OBS for a second. The screen's gonna look weird because it's gonna be like, ooh, tunnel. Yeah. So the way I'm thinking of setting it up is, sorry, I'll stop at that. So basically, like along the top of the screen, planning on adding, or I'm thinking of adding. I think that's like the best place I could put a text scroll. Is like right along the top end. It's the same area that is occupied by the scrolling. Okay, yeah. Thank you. The yeah, like the very top of the screen, I think is like the because it's going to be something, a scrolling text is going to be very like long and like horizontal. So I I don't think we. There are two things I don't really have to worry about that much: is running out of laughter and running out of things to do. Because I laugh while I work, and I'm never going to run out of things to do. All right. Yeah. So, huh? I'll. So the idea for the text scroll is basically at intervals, the text scroll will get updated with important text based on what's happening in the game. The thing though is that it'll get updated. Well, so okay. Either it's not scrolling. Oops. Oh, sorry. Don't mind me. I'm just like falling over while standing up. Either it's not scrolling, and you can read it and it transitions cleanly, or it is scrolling, and the transitions are gonna be weird because like basically it's like, I don't know, like the way OBS works is like it can read a text file, right? And like the game can write a text file. So I just tell OBS to show whatever's in the text file that the game writes, and whenever I update that text file though, if the text is scrolling while I update that text file, I don't know what it's going to do. I think it's just going to like restart in a weird way or something. Um, okay, so the so yeah, so scrolling, it's like jumpy and weird, but if it's static text, like if it's not scrolling, yeah, I'm standing up. I'm at a standing desk right now. It's nice because I can like pace. If you see me doing this, it's like this is like my version of pacing while I am at a standing desk. Um, uh, yeah, if the huh. I was just gonna say, like, I can't. I could. If the text is too long to fit along the top of the screen, well, huh. Technically, there's an upper limit to how long this text can be. Like, this text can only be 500 characters. So if I make. Oh, wait, congratulations to whoever's leveling up. Sorry for putting my face so close to the camera. I'm just trying to read the tiny text on screen, which is not showing up yet, but it should show up in just a moment. Congratulations, Spiral! Congratulations! Alright, what, yeah, so I can make this text like relatively small and fit across the top of the screen almost assuredly. But hey Trent, how's it going? Welcome. Uh, so uh, um, the uh, the hmm. Yeah, if the text is too small, it'll be guaranteed to fit. But will you, to whom will it be readable? Like it'd be readable with to people with really big screens, but like anyone with like a smaller type of device, like they would not be able to get any benefit out of that. So like, why am I even putting it there? I don't know. I mean, the reason I was thinking of putting it there is, yeah, so that if for whatever reason like chat is like hard to read, that there would be like a static, like a fixed version of it. And like if an event like that event was running for a while, if the event is running, hey, the snow's melting. um, uh, if the event was is running for a while, then like people could join in the OBS abbreviations. Oh yeah. All right. So if anyone cares, it's notifications, journey, camera, portrait. Oh, Twitter. Twitter is sorry. I'm not actually going to turn off the script. I'm just going to hide it for a second because it has my Twitter handle right there. Uh, that's what that's about. And then bulk the BLK is the black bar underneath the Twitter handle, and then mon is my monitor. um, all right. Okay. Uh, I can protect. I can protect. I know how to protect you, XD Game Dev. Here, if I just if I take away your chat privileges for today, then you can't get permabanned. Because if you're banned from talking, then you can't get permabanned, right? um, oh. Uh, Zero. Oh, okay. You use the stay command. Yeah, I was gonna say. I was just kidding. XD Game Dev, by the way. But yeah, yeah. This, yes. Okay. Cool. Uh, yeah, the GM can control where we go. The GM can control all things, that included. Um, all right, so yeah, I guess scrolling text is gonna be my best bet. It's like, well, oh, you know what I could try? You know what I could try is I was planning on putting scrolling text in anyways. Like I used to have text that would scroll across the screen, just like to give important updates and stuff like that. And I don't know how. Actually, let's experiment with scrolling text in OBS because I'm not actually sure how it would work. So let's add text, and so it'll just be like scroll, and it will be use a text file. I think I even have a text file. I'll just use banner for now. I should change banner though, so it says something. All right, so like I'm gonna change. Be like, oh, well, actually, some of this is true. Side quest is an open beta. Let's oh man, I used to plan on moving on to another project at some point. That sure never happened. All right, so side quest is an open beta. Let's figure out how scrolling text works in OBS. Alright. Save that. And then, okay, so if I add that text to the screen, I should make it big enough so I can see it while I'm working on it, just for testing purposes. 48, that's probably pretty big, but I'm going to bump it up to like 100 or something. Alright, what does that do? Hey, look at that. Alright, oh yeah, and then, so, Right. So where's the? Oh yeah. So use. Oh, I can use custom text extents. I think if I use custom. Oh, this might be it. Because if I think. Well, okay. Uh, if I use custom text extents, I think I can make it so that I think I can make it so that it's a fixed length. So when it updates, it doesn't like jump around. The thing that I can't really that could be true, Trent. I can't disprove it at least. Okay. The the um yeah. So if I use custom text extents, I think I can make it so that the it doesn't jump around, like it doesn't like jump laterally when it updates. But of course, when it's scrolling, like, well, instead of trying to describe it, I'll just wait. How do I make it move? Oh, scroll speed. Like, I don't know, 100. All right, yeah. So the thing about this is like, so like, what if I make this? So what if it's scrolling and like I add something to the end? Like it's like, will it? Yeah, it like jumps. Which maybe that's okay. Like if I had something if I had something really long, I guess it's just like it just jumps. But it'll jump every time it gets updated, and it would be getting updated fairly often. So that might just get really annoying. I mean, the text won't actually be that big, but it'd still get annoying. So what if I did use custom text extents? Would that be better? Uh, it might not do anything. Whoa, what? Oh, it's super tiny. I can't really see what it's doing, except that it's really tiny. So, okay, size. Oh yeah, I know the size is 1920. Oh, maybe that's not what custom text extents does. That might not actually change anything. Wrap? What does wrap mean? Oh, scroll mode? I have no clue. Scroll mode? Yeah, wait, I know what's happening. It's yeah, so scroll mode just wraps it internal. Oh, right, yeah, no, 1920 isn't 1920 isn't the right extents. Because what the extents are supposed to mean here is how long the text is. And so, yeah, I don't know why my stream lags on the sound. Sometimes, some people have said that if I, whoops, I didn't actually crash the script or anything. If I reset the camera, that helps, but I don't know. It just does. I guess. I don't know. So yeah, all right. So yeah, so what I could do is just like define custom text extents to be like really long, just like really long. Wait, what? Wait, no. When I made it really long, it was supposed to. When I said, okay, I guess I don't understand how custom text extents works, because I don't know why it just cuts off after how. Like it's much longer than that. It keeps going. So oh, it has a maximum of. Maybe I exceeded the maximum. Oh yeah, apparently that's the maximum. So not custom text extents. That doesn't help. Oh wait, is it because I did wrap? Oh yeah, maybe I just wasn't supposed to use wrap. All right, so I'm so I the reason that so what I'm working on right now is the scrolling text at the top of the screen there, and basically what I want to figure out is if there's a way, and I'm thinking at this point, like I might have my answer already. It might be that there's just not a way to get it to update cleanly. Like I guess, well, so the one thing I could do is just not rely on OBS's text reading whatever. Like I could actually launch like a separate I could have it so that I could have it so that SideQuest, instead of just launching like this one graphics window for like the game itself, I could have it well, I could have it do a few things. I could have it do like I could have it literally just like launch one giant window that actually like technically covers the entire screen, and then it could also handle its own blitting of text across the top of the screen. Um, or I could have it launch two separate windows, one of which handles text scrolling across the top of the screen. I don't know. Um, uh, okay, so yeah, I think that the result of this experiment is that that's not going to work. So I can pretty confidently remove that. All right, so yeah, I think. Oops, I'll just minimize this for now. So I think I'm just gonna like it's not a bad idea, and I might want to do it at some point, but since OBS isn't gonna work for it, I think it's gonna take. It's a much bigger task because I want to like completely redo the graphics. Like I'll want to completely redo how the graphics are handled, and probably add like a new font so that I can have like probably so that I don't have to have monospace characters for it, and also so that um, I can have like capital and lowercase letters and fun stuff like that. Uh, um, yeah, I'm not laughing at you, XD game dev. Like I don't mind you, but like please do participate in chat in a reasonable manner if you would, and I would appreciate that because I very much appreciate all the times that people are participating in a reasonable manner, which is like 99 like 0.99% of the time. So thank you all for doing so. It's how this all works. So um so I could do dice rolls as conditions for other whatevers. I could finish doing Bard facts because Bard facts like it's technically a feature that does nothing right now, which is kind of nice in some ways, but uh, not very useful. um, I huh. Um, so oh, yeah, I kind of finished the GM bonus. I just won't, we won't see it until I restart the game. I could do the bug badge, more events. I could do more events. It's I'm spoiled though because now that zero GMs, I never want to go back to the old system. Never. I can't. um, yeah, I did eventually make the switch to Trello. It's free and it's nice, so sure, why not? The one thing that I still have to learn how to do is hit the green button, because like whenever I like, to me personally, if I hit a thing that says add a card and then I type out the card, I feel like I've added the card, and so what I'll do is I'll just click away and it'll disappear because I didn't hit the green double add button. Uh, so did yeah, it took me a little while to figure out that there's actually a delete button because they hide it really well. They hide it under share and more. Like, what is that? share and more. Like that's not where I would put a delete button. Um, but whatever. I guess they just really don't like people deleting stuff. I don't know what that's about. Uh, um, so quill bonus. Oh yeah, quill bonus. Book badge. Huh. I'm in a weird place because I have this like I have the bard facts half done, and I have dice rolls as conditions for other whatevers. No, I don't know if I actually want to do that. Dice rolls are useful. Dice rolls are a separate tool, I feel like, and so I probably don't want to do this. But I don't want to do a lot of these things. So basically, just I keep taking whatever's on top and moving it down because like I don't want to do like most of these things. um, uh, which of these do I want to do the? Which one of these do I least not want to do? uh, sorry, I'm just gonna give you a quick rinse or a quick breather, game dev. So like, deep breath in, deep breath out. It's not that's not a permanent ban or anything. I just it seemed like you were gearing up for something, and I don't want you to waste your time. But so yeah, I don't know. I should probably just finish up facts. Oh no, the reason I'm not finishing up facts is because I still don't know exactly what to do there. I mean, I could just try one. I could just try one of them, see how it goes, and then maybe I'll have to change it. But maybe it'll work. Maybe it'll just be fine. It's a little weird. Uh, oh yeah, that is a fun fact to ask. Um, huh. Okay, so uh, yeah, I should just go with my original idea, I guess, and then hopefully that'll be memorable. Hopefully that'll be something that works. Because things that work are good things. Things that don't work are less good. No, I mean they have their own qualities that make them worthwhile or not. So to anyone who tuned in recently, this page probably looks ridiculous, and it is. But I'm just like, yeah, this is probably the one that I'm going with. Just by ordering the oh uh, uh, all right. Hmm. Oh man, this is just is such a thing that like I really wish I could be doing better. Like, yeah, no, I feel like there just has to be a better solution to this. I just don't know what it is. So maybe I should hold off on this. So if I felt like wrapping this up and not doing that, I could put in the bard fact, but like just the spoken version. No, that's a relatively minor point. So if I implement it this way, which basically if I make the phrasing positionally conditional. So if I make the if I make it so that you have to put the facts in a very specific order relative to the action tags, then that's a relatively small change, or like to change that would be relatively minor compared to everything else that I would be implementing. So, I mean, that's not entirely true, because actually the I think I just have to like parse this in an entirely different way. Like in order to get the yeah, because like oh no, you know what I can do is yeah, I can chop it on the action tags, or on the pound sign. So I can split this line by pound signs, and then in the 0th index, that doesn't matter, no one cares. In the in the first index, that's where, in the first index here, that's where a fact could appear for the first action tag. And then in the second one here, this is where a fact could appear for the second action tag. So for example, fire magic, that would get picked up by the regexp or whatever, and that should work. So regex, I hope regex gives them in the correct order. I hope like if well, I guess I can just test that. So what is it? It's RE, import RE, right? Yeah. Okay. So file. Wait, why is this not saved? Did I change something? What was the last thing I was working on here? Oh, I just got rid of the, yeah, whatever. Save that. File, new file. So import RE. What is like the search command? I've used this a few times. I still have not memorized exactly what it is. RE find all. Yeah, I'll just borrow this. So fact actions whatever equals so find action symbol. So let's put it in the string like first, second, third, fourth. All right, and then for what are you complaining about? What are you complaining about? Invalid syntax? Oh, whoops! I left in a square brace by accident. Yeah. Okay. So for li in fact actions print li. Or actually, no, I don't have to do that. I can just print li. I can just print fact actions. And so I'm hoping it keeps them in the same order. I've just never tried that before. I've never had to depend on that, so I don't know for a fact that it will. For fact. No, HimTV, that's a really bad attitude because I appoint my moderators, so sorry. Could you just like not? Could you just like chat is very meta and that's not helpful. So if for example, like just as a suggestion, like a one way to participate in chat would be to talk about interesting things. Just as a suggestion. I just don't really feel like having a long meta conversation while I'm trying to stream right now. So, pardon. All right, yeah, I forgot action symbol's not defined here, but oh, and I have to save this. So this is, I don't know, like reorder, whatever. That's not that's a slightly deceptive name, but whatever. So first, second, third, fourth. All right, good. I mean, it seemed like it'd be weird if it didn't put them in that order, but I try not to take that for granted. So all All right, so Trusty Bard is about to incur an event because he tends to do that after a previous jam. Yeah, there it goes. Oh, all right. Well, there's a passive event first, and then there's okay. Um, I'm going to take this opportunity to step away for just a brief moment. I'm not going to be gone long at all. I will be back in less than several minutes. So sorry for the brief delay. I'm putting side quest into away mode, so it'll feel free to continue playing side quest, and I will be back before you know it. So just 1 second. Hey, sorry for the delay. While I was away, I remembered the thing I should probably be doing next. Although actually, I guess I can work on this, so I no longer need a thing to do. Now I have plenty of things to do. See, like I said earlier, I never have to run. I never have to worry about running out of things to do. Uh, so the yeah. Oh, I can deactivate away mode now that I'm back. Um, but yeah, okay. So the other thing that I will add to the backlog is it's kind of like two things, but two things in one because it is what it is side quest logo or like uh or like a title screen hypothetically. Like it's not gonna be it's not actually gonna be a part of the game. I don't think. I mean, I could like put it in the corner of the game if I felt like it. Maybe I will. Maybe it'll go like in maybe it'll go like in the background in like this space here or something. I don't know. But yeah, no. So I want to make a the I want to make the title screen or like the logo or whatever, in part because, well, for one thing, it'd be nice to have just, you know, if I ever need to like if I ever, it'd just be nice to have like that, you know. So if I ever have to, if I'm ever like writing about the game or anything, I could use like the image, whatever, to like, I don't know. It's just nice to have, right? And so what yeah. So then the other thing that I plan to use it for is when I go AFK, I'm going to put up a screen that says like it'll show the logo nice and big, and it will say like be right back, play side quest while I'm gone or whatever. um, which is what reminded me of it. So this is actually pretty high on the list of stuff to do. Um, yeah, I think I can pretty. I This was like a fun idea, but I think I'm gonna get rid of this idea. I'm just gonna delete that card because the conditional dice rolls. It's just silly to go to the extent that I had been thinking of doing it in that case. So I won't do that. Okay. um. So yeah. So GM bonus Bard facts. I was working more on the Bard facts because I was gonna do that method I had described. All right. So yeah. So the first part of this. Next step, we have to do when we're creating the event. So like when we're, is that at initialization, or where is it that we actually do that? So init event is further down. It's like, yeah, it's down in this area here, and the actions. No, we do the action stuff elsewhere, right? Yeah. What is it still? Oh, I thought it might still be in away mode because I was like, that's really soon for another event to occur. But Jared's back. Hey, welcome back. Uh, hmm. Thief, you say? Might as well. Might as well check out what's happening with that. I feel like, I don't know, why not? Okay, so yeah, so where does this happen? I guess it happens. It must happen at the time that we initiate the event, which would be Hark. Oh, but yeah, I guess we'll have to. Yeah, once it, I have to put in a new. Or the update secret panel task. I did it the other day, but now I have to do it again. So I'm just gonna move it back into the future because everything that like, yeah, the fact stuff. It's not gonna be difficult, but I have to make it so that the secret panel can do facts as well. I could just forget about the secret panel for a while, probably, but I don't know. If I forget about it and I make it so that I can't use it, then I'll definitely never use it. So. You had an extra bracket at the front. Uh, so that's why it didn't work. Uh, you can't have extra brackets at the front. Oh wait. Oh whoa. Oh, I see what you're responding to. Has vanished. Huh. That's weird. That means IRC kicked you out. Uh, that happens when yeah, the only time a character will, or the only time that Trusty Bard says that someone will vanish is if we get a part message. So let me look through the chat. Because usually, yeah, that hypothetically that would mean that uh, hold on. I try and read the chat logs or the output log sometimes, but it just scrolls too fast and it always like changes. All right, so I should make it so that the stuff that Trusty Bard says gets printed here as well, because otherwise, all right. So it was right before. When did it happen? It was right before. It was right before. Or it was right after Tyrelli said wants to finally get some sleep. Which was. Yeah, that's weird. It definitely processed a part message. So that's weird. I could huh. How does that even work? Did we get so then would we get a join message for Zero Maverick later? Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why I did that. I mean I can just disable that for now. If yeah, because if that's gonna yeah, it because it does cut out the event when the GM leaves. So sorry about that. I can just disable that because like even with if I disable that, then it'll still time out. Like I was processing the part message because it's basically just a quicker way to realize that the GM has vanished. I can make it so that hey, yay, ice cream. Hey, congratulations, Juris, for leveling up. um, uh, what was he gonna do? Yeah, okay, so maybe yeah, so maybe when the when we get that part message, we won't immediately kick the we won't terminate it immediately because actually yeah the other thing is that like sometimes like I don't know that one it sounds like it was just a hiccup on IRC's part. Then the other thing that might happen is like if the network connection just like cuts out, like it doesn't need to kick you immediately, like it could just yeah, no, you know what I'll do is I'll yeah, okay, so yeah, all right, well I guess it's kind of good that this happened because again this is the testing phase. So yeah, Foshinabadi, welcome. Or not welcome. It was nice to have you, and I hope to see you again sometime. Uh, welcome. uh, uh, yeah, okay. So this is testing. This is how we figure this stuff out. So, yeah, so the part message, where are we processing that? That would be here, right? So if name equals GM name, yeah, so we don't have to do any of this actually. All we really have to do is wait, growth time? No, yeah, we won't do any of this. If we get the part message from the GM, we'll just make it so that the timeout will happen really soon. So like I don't know what's in. I guess like the AFK timer. I think hey I think the AFK timer dropping it down to like 4 minutes might be okay. Maybe 5. No, I might go shorter. I might just go like a few minutes, like 2.5 minutes or something like that. So yeah, so if name equals GM name, we won't do any of this yet. We'll just say GM time. What's the AFK timer thing? GM AFK. yeah, this should be fine. What is it called? It's like the because we're already keeping track of a timer for yeah, GM AFK time. Uh, GM AFK time equals frame time plus no, wait, what did I say? 2.5 minutes. So that'd be 150 seconds ish. And actually, I'll only need to do this if name equals GM name and GM AFK time greater than frame time plus 150. Because if we're already less than 2.5 minutes away from that, then there's no point in pushing it off. It's just yeah. In case yeah, okay, so that should be good. And so that way, in the case that that just happened, where we got a part message for some reason, but Zero is still here and still playing, then it will just it'll just it'll just hang out, and then in 2.5 minutes, if Zero doesn't come back, then it will depart. Am I writing? Is he writing? That's sick. Oh, if you're talking about me, I am scripting stuff. Yes, and Zero is also writing. Zero's writing the story for the game that we're playing. Yeah. Oh, yeah. What is the event? Speaking of, since you cannot tell what he's saying, you just go to sleep. Well, I don't go to sleep though. I stay on my vigil for the princess. You guys. It's going to take us 2 days. Once we start traveling in the correct direction, it's going to take us 2 days to get there. Plus all of the time that we spent traveling in the reverse direction is going to take even longer. And the princess is dying. Actually, for all we know, the princess is saved already. But I don't know. Are you gonna risk the princess's life? Oh, take an no. Dawn. Dawn, Super Dawn. Super Dawn. You guys. That is, well, we know she's not going to be very attractive if she's dead from poisoning. So it couldn't hurt. And then there's the fact that it's human life, and human life is sacred. So okay. So, what all right, so that's fine. That changes all I need to do here, and then wait, what's this quit dictionary business? Oh, there are separate part messages for event on and not event on. So, actually, yeah, this is when a GM leaves during an event. So, maybe I should do more than 2 minutes. During an event? No, 2.5 minutes is enough time. But there's another place where a player might part. And so we do have to handle that case regardless of wait, what? Yeah, this is another place where we only do the, yeah, we don't do this. Yeah, we just don't do this anymore. Because, yeah, like before, we're just gonna do this instead. Yeah. Alright, cool. Save that. Yeah. You do still get partial credit for participation for participating after the fact. Um, oh, but it was too late to change your vote? Yeah. Yeah. Ha! Perfect dawn, you guys. I don't mean to brag, but perfect. Perfect dawn. You lazies. All right, what was I supposed to be working on? Before I got distracted with this. All right, so that was so we're now handling part messages correctly. I mean, we're not in the script yet because I haven't restarted the script yet, but once I restart the script, that should work. And the bonuses and the GM bonus should be in there too next time we restart the script. But yeah, no, okay, so right, so we tested the regex thing and that worked. Hey, speaking of crashes, wait, what? Leader badge? Why does it say leader badge? Oh, because it's doing the stupid thing where it doesn't give us the right line number. What is it actually trying to tell us? Oh! No, I know what happened. I saved your data, and I didn't rerun the script. So, because it thought you left, it unloaded your character and reloaded your character. Sorry about that, Zero. Because you left, it unloaded your character, it reloaded your character, and it tried to, and then because it reloaded your character, it knew about the leader badge, but but it still hadn't rerun the whole script. So okay, I could probably do something about that, I guess. I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm just gonna. I'll just instead I'll just rerun the script and it'll fix itself because the data's all back together again. But like I guess I should just keep that in mind so that I don't edit the script while it's. Yeah, I guess the lesson there is just don't edit the data while the game is running because some of the data gets read in while the game runs and some of the data doesn't get read in, doesn't get refreshed while the game runs. So that's the data was in sync, but it got desynchronized because of that aspect of how it gets read. So sorry about that. The good news is you didn't break anything. I guess. Bot down, sorry, BRB. And alright, so shoot. The good news is that you'll have the leader badge, right? The script was like, I want to show the leader badge now. And then it'll get a twitch again eventually, I guess. So beta. Okay. So yeah, I can it'll only take a moment more before I can bring the script back up. I just have to wait because IRC is like weird about the list of names that it sends me, or Twitch IRC is weird about the list of names that it sends me. So I have to leave it down for just a moment, but we're almost there. And I guess I can continue on that because so we ran the test and we do know that these things come in the correct order. So now let's go to. There are two locations where we parse this data, and we'll have to update both of those locations. The first of which is somewhere around here. Hark. No, that's a lack. Hark. Here we go. Yeah, so we do research, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, so I guess, now for events, we'll just kind of, here, I'll insert an error here so that I remember to come back here. Oh wait, actually, instead of inserting an error right now, I'm going to restart the script and then do that stuff. Um, okay. Yeah. Okay. So uncertain error here. I need to change events because now events need to keep track of um, potential facts correlated to their actions. Yeah. Um, I'm just still trying to think of like some way that I can make this work better because I'm still really unenthusiastic about having to define the ordering. It's like the opposite of what I try and do when like working with this tech stuff. Uh, oh, sorry. I can try and remember when I run the script to uh when I oh wait, when you said Snowvine Mountains, did it bring us to the mountains? Yeah, so the funny thing about that is that that could have brought us to the snow or it could have brought us to the mountains. I actually, after I read that, I had to check which one it actually brought us to because I was like, I guess it probably does the last one. I don't know. It might just do a random one. No, it probably does whichever one's alphabetically first. Sorry. Um, uh, so, uh, should we stay there? um, okay. Yeah. So, like, the other thing that just occurred to me is that instead of splitting on instead of just requiring position, I could try splitting on like punctuation and like because like a comma, I could split on commas. Maybe commas is better. It's ordering or commas, and maybe I like commas more. But what happens if you forget the commas? Maybe if you forget the commas, then it goes back to ordering. Uh, as you journey onwards, you see what looks to be an altar made for the wolves. Hey, we have wolves. No. Uh, Leave. Wolves are cool, in my opinion. I've never been eaten by one, so yeah, that might be that might be why I think that. But commas. I guess it wouldn't. It shouldn't just be commas though. It should be like basically all forms of punctuation, like all major punctuation. Because like sometimes like for example in the event that Maverick just started, will you defile it? Question mark. Leave a flower or ignore it. um, uh, hey Zero Maverick. So I'm trying to but the thing I've been puzzling over for a while now is to figuring out how to associate actions with these, so like how to associate like burn with fire magic essentially. Like my first thought was, and I don't like it. My first thought was just to make it so that you have to put them in order. So like burn would go with fire magic, and then if you wanted to do another thing, like third thing, like with like rainbow magic, like it would it would read this as like fire magic goes with burn, rainbow magic goes with third thing. Um, the thing about that is that this sentence wouldn't work because like this sentence is the example, like you arrive at the lava caves, will you eat the delicious cake, use fire magic to burn the thing, or a third thing, whatever, blah blah. See, the thing about that system is that, yeah, no, I think punctuation is probably better because the thing about this is like it would actually read it as like like it would actually pair fire magic with eat if it just went by position. So yeah, no, I think I answered my own question. Punctuation. It shall be. Uh, so yeah, I guess now I just have to decide like which punctuations. I think just the punctuations that ooh, like hyphens I don't think would count. Oh man. No, I just really wish there was a magic bullet here, and I'm not coming up with it, unfortunately. So like yeah, because with punctuation it's like what punctuation separates and what doesn't. I mean, obviously apostrophes don't, but like should hyphens? Like the obvious ones are like period, comma, question mark, exclamation point, you know, anything you would end a sentence with. Um but then like yeah, maybe I should just go with those for now. And like I said, no. Huh. Yeah, I'll just throw an error if I'll throw an error if the if the if those punctuations like find something mismatched. Like if yeah, so if there's like a block of punctuation that's ambiguous, like if there's a block of if there's a block of text that ambiguously thank you. Yeah, I guess so the tough thing about well, one of the fun parts about programming, fun air quotes fun parts about programming is if you solve a problem, it's sometimes difficult to once you've solved a problem, it's sometimes you have to take a very different approach to programmatically solve a problem. You take a very different approach to how a user uh, will discover or learn how to use that finished product. So, yeah, one of the things that you kind of have to do in programming is like as much as you can really to like kind of have to forget about like what makes sense programmatically or like what might be the cleanest code or like what might be the most I don't know, like technically superior like option because like completely performant like highly optimized code that is awful to use in my opinion is worse than bad code that like you know like non-optimized like jank code hacky stuff that works great from the user's perspective. So yeah, I guess that's basically what I've been trying to figure out is like uh, how do people actually work, because people are way more complicated than computers. Like computers you can learn. People are just like weird and unpredictable. What is the problem with those things? I have no clue. Um, I'm going to. I don't need this open anymore, so I'm just going to save this and close. Oh, I haven't checked. I haven't checked to see Zero wearing the badge. So I'm not gonna spend forever over here. I just wanted to take a peek. And of course, statistically, it's going to take a while before he actually is wearing it. So I won't get obsessed with. Well, the game's not crashing, so that's good. I'll just be content with that for now. All right, move that back over there. Okay. Oh, sweet. Oh, man. Hmm. Yeah, well, you can't cure a heart attack. So that was not our fault. Not our fault, I don't think. I feel like we might be riding into a trap with this one. So, uh, I'll hop on the wolf like everyone else, but I don't know. I just what could go wrong? Like blitzing through unfamiliar terrain on the back of a wolf. When we happen to know for a fact there are like yetis and bears and other meaner wolves out there lurking. What could possibly go wrong? All right. Uh, so yeah. All right. I've talked this thing through plenty, so now I can just actually start finishing or implementing everything that I've like decided by this time. So sorry. So yeah, so the first thing I have to do is I have to change the event so that they can have a concept of this. Here are the events. So events, actions, facts, I guess, whatever. It will be a dictionary, I guess. Just to correlate the actions with the facts. So the keys in this will be the actions and then the values of this dictionary will be the so I'll call this action facts maybe. Actually I'll call it like recs. It's not really a requirement. It's just more like a fact. Alright, so sure. Oh yeah, just a heads up, zero, I don't know if you caught all of like what I'm doing with this, but the gist of this is basically that you can take, like you can assign these facts. The facts, that part actually works already. So you could actually assign facts now if you felt like. And actually, you're welcome to test that if you want. The way you assign yeah, I haven't added it to the how to be a leader doc, but the format to assign a it's low. Whoops, low, not spelled with a zero. So low, the adventurers who studied, who chose to study the ancient tome. Now no fire magic. The only important part here is that you say the action phrase and the fact. So yeah, if you felt like trying it. So like so for example, shucks. um, so like for example, like yeah, so hop, or no, hop's not the best example. We'll say you couldn't do it right now per se, but like so the wolves are, oh yeah, wolves. Oh wait, yeah. Oh, so Joris, yeah, sorry, I tuned out for a second, but or I missed what you had said in chat earlier, but the thing that you said would work, but like I was saying about people, like it would work programmatically, but that's like people would not like that. I know off the top of my head that's people would typo that and like they would forget exactly how to format it, and yeah, like it would work, but it wouldn't work. Like I could do it, but like I wouldn't ask people to do that. Yeah. maybe maybe that suggestion might have come before the whole talk about how people are very unpredictable. All right, so there's only one correct choice here. And it's not the one I chose, but all right. Yeah, so I don't know. Oh, yeah, so this is all low action fact. Low. Oh yeah, right. I did oh yeah. It wouldn't be studied past tense. It would be study who chose to whatever, blah blah blah. Okay. Sorry, just cleaning some stuff up. Okay, so yeah, so I added action fact. Should be action facts, plural. Action facts. Or actions fact. Oh wait, it could be facts plural. Hypothetically? No. That was the worst idea I've ever had. Yeah. Well. I've smashed into more horrible things than that. Actions fact. I don't know. Actions fact? That's fine. Okay, so, alright, oh, wow. This is weird. So, we'll split. Huh. I don't even know how to split on, oh, I think I should use regex for this as well. So like fragments equals re dot find all I don't know regex nearly enough to know what I've what I want here. Basically, I want to split it up so that it goes into chunks of anything that don't include that doesn't include periods, commas, exclamation points, question marks, colon, semicolons. That might be the full list. So is that the easiest way to do this? I mean, the alternative would be that I could just split on the action. Like I was saying before, I could just take the message, split it on the action tags, and then no, that made more sense for the positional approach. Yeah, no, I can do it this way. Wait, where was it? Oh yeah, so let's look up regex. And how to use it. Regex, Python if it matters. Python, regex, exclude characters. How do I do that? How to exclude characters from a regex group. Sorry, don't mind me. There was a red button on my browser and I had to click it to see what it was trying to tell me. Strip alt, no. Okay. Use negated character class instead? What? Strip all non-alphanumeric characters except the hyphen from a string. No, I don't want to do that. No, that's a terrible suggestion. Well, I mean, it's correct for the guy who was asking the question, but that doesn't help for me. No, stop. I don't... Answer his question, not... not the question that he actually wanted to answer. Wanted answered. Yes. If I tell him about the wizard in the forest, can I also tell him about how I also crashed through his door? Can that be part of the tell? Um, to exclude characters in a string search. No. Wait, what? Specifying a character that doesn't match is done with like this. This matches anything except a lowercase. Wait, what? Oh, so the up caret? The up caret is excluding this. So let's use our test script again. Wait, what? Where'd my that's weird. Open huh. Alright, whatever, I'll just make a new one. Wait, no, hold on. If I get a new file and I save it, it's gonna show me the location of my other one. Oh, documents, Python scripts, whatever. Yeah, I actually want to open that instead. No, whatever, this is fine. Alright, import re. So yeah, what are you complaining about? Oh, because I don't use it yet, yeah. So research equals re.findAll pattern. So the pattern will be exclusive to those characters that we mentioned earlier. Oh, I wonder if this probably isn't going to work because it's probably not correct. Like, I probably don't know regex well enough to know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Like, some of those characters that I just put in there are probably like special symbols in regex that mean different things. No, never mind. I could do this the other way around. I could just search for the strings that include like all the characters that I want to include. But I don't think that's good necessarily because no, that one's more fragile to like unexpected characters. Like a $sign out of nowhere might throw things off. And I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want that. No, ampersand. Excuse me. Sorry. Yawning. It's fun. Fun stuff. Good business. So doop-a-doop. Right now I'm just staring at my keyboard seeing if there are any other characters that I'm supposed to be splitting on. But I think that's basically it. I'm actually on the fence about the colon character. I might, because the semicolon could be used to separate things, but the colon is used for different things. I don't know if the colon is right. I might skip the colon. Yeah. So just comma, period, question mark, exclamation point, or semicolon. It's not because I don't think the colon is like useful. I just don't think it would get used in this context necessarily. Because like if you're gonna split up a list of things, you don't use a colon to divide those things. or at least in this case, you can't. You can't use a colon to divide those things. So, um, uh, uh, oh, interesting. Uh, uh, huh. Tough call. I'll leave it to you guys on this one. Because, like, on the one hand, as I've been emphasizing, time is of the essence. Uh, but I don't know. Items. uh, yeah, I don't know. Okay, so yes. I'm just trying now. I'm thinking ahead of the error message. Like, what happens if we get a malformed statement? Maybe there is no error message. Maybe if it's malformed, we just don't. If it's malformed, we just skip the. Action thingy, whatever, altogether. Like, we keep the action, but we don't add the we just ignore the fact associated with it. Oh, that's a good. I'm convinced, Tyrell. You have convinced me. I will ride with you. Oh, just under the gun. Look at that. Oh no, I literally missed it because it was processed. Because it said 3 adventures, nice ride. I just missed it. Because I'm guessing on your guys' screen it probably looks like Zero Maverick said it first. On my screen it looks like I said it first. Because that's like chat. Sometimes it orders it based on who's looking at it. Welp. All right. So. Yeah, this system is a bit precarious. So like, I'm pretty sure once I have this in place, like I'm going to want to. I want to do something. Maybe I could make it so that like while an event is active, like okay, so maybe when Trusty Bard says like write O like to action or whatever, maybe in that phrase, Trusty Bard will confirm which actions got associated with which facts, and then I'll let the GM change it if needed. Like there'll be other commands while an event is running to reassociate or to like reassign associations or something. That might be sufficient. Like ideally you get it right the first time. But I guess like the ability to fix things is better than just leaving things broken. I think. Oh yeah, because there are errors that can come up, right? Because yeah, no, they're like typing errors. Like if you misspell one of the facts, then that could cause an error. So yeah, I think okay. So I'm even gonna add in just so I don't forget. I'm gonna add in, and it's also like a kind of a separate thing, or like it doesn't it's not literally mandatory. I'm gonna add in a separate card for retconning or not retconning, just fixing. I'll just call it fixing. Fixing actions facts on live events. Yeah, just in case. Because like I've been saying all day, this is weird. This is all really weird. All right. Huh. Sorry, I was just I was just catching up on chat, and by catching up on chat, I mean reading the event. I should when I read that, like it's not when I read that, I should read it out loud. So as not to just like stand here and like. All right. Okay. So yeah, I was testing. I still haven't tested this out because I want to test that in so like I don't know. I'll just copy what Maverick just said and see what it does to this. And then print the string version of research. See what this does. Save that. So like resplit. I don't know. Whatever. That folder's lame and doesn't really matter. All right. Run that. Wow, that split real good. What? It's wow. Wait, what? Okay, no, I definitely got my huh. No, that's giving me yeah, that's giving me every character. That's giving me every individual character uh except for the characters that I excluded. So that's fun. So I think I'm supposed to say like W plus or no. How does this work? Like slash W plus? Yeah, like slash W or like okay, so like slash W plus. Oh, wait, you know what else though is actually I guess it'd be like slash W plus and then the hashtag symbol and then slash W plus because there has to be that hashtag in there because we don't care about these fragments that don't have an action tag in them. We just don't actually care about those. So let's see what this one does. Well, it's still it doesn't help. Yeah. Huh. What if I added a plus on this side? What would that do? No, that doesn't help. Yeah, I don't want it to. Wait, so this whole plus W plus thing clearly didn't work either, because it didn't just return the hashtag or the pound sign characters. So I don't know. Yeah, that's alright, I clearly don't know how regex works. Let's see if I can't figure it out. So wait. Specifying a character that doesn't match is done like this. This matches anything except a lowercase letter. To match it, oh, a string that doesn't contain Y. Oh, here we go. All right, so, okay. So up caret and then okay, so I have to put that whole thing in up caret. What does the asterisk dollar sign mean? Dollar sign mean end. What does the asterisk mean? Asterisk means 0 or more of the previous expression. Oh, okay. So like it's like that then. That returned nothing. Hark. That one got hark. Which technically counts. So we're going places. We're getting closer. That one got the letter H. So asterisk is right. Hark. Oh, maybe I need to. No, that should be. Alright, well, I'm making progress. Regex. Uh. String that is exactly 0 or more characters that are not Y. Huh. Yeah. I mean, clearly part of this is correct. And yet it's not returning all of them. It's just like getting to the first character that doesn't wait, what? Oh. What's not working? Sorry, hold on. There's no event active, if that's what you mean. Oh. Oh yeah, what happened there? Uh there's no event active. Oh. That's weird. I have no clue what happened there. Trusty Bar just took his sweet time to respond. I, I don't know. I hope like the stuff that I'm doing over here isn't like messing with stuff. Oh, you know what probably happened? I think if I minimize it, it stops working. Is that true? Did it freeze like this? I don't know. Because if you ever see it frozen like this, that probably means that I accidentally minimized the window. I don't know. Yeah, that is really weird, and I don't know what happened there, but I'll have to keep an eye out. Oh, okay. I might have I might have accidentally minimized because like if whenever I see pink over here, like usually I just cover it with stuff, but I might have accidentally minimized it instead of covering it up. Sorry about that. That might have been that was probably me. I apologize. Um, uh, yeah. What type of phone do you have, Creative? Oh, sorry, I'm slow on catching up on chat, but in my experience, like whoa, wait, wait a second. I must have like minimized it like right in the middle of processing the event because it actually processed the event like really fast. And then, yeah, because like this is the part where the event gets processed. Huh. Maybe, maybe Trusty Bard just got really delayed. Oh, was Trusty Bard talking too much? Because Trusty Bard has a timer so that if he talks too much, he'll stop talking for a while. But he wasn't talking that much. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. Oh yeah, the action that like Apple just needs to put the hash the put needs to put the pound sign. We were talking about this earlier, like at length. Apple just needs to put the pound sign like in a more convenient position, frankly, because like I don't know, they just need to get with the program, frankly. All right, so we're making progress. We're making progress with this regex stuff. For some reason, it's plus the plus sign. Maybe. Wait. Nope. That's not good. I didn't like that. If I put the plus sign over here, is that better? Nope. How do I indicate that? Well, I'm doing find all. It's like, why isn't find all working? What does the asterisk mean? What does the asterisk mean? The asterisk means 0 or more of the previous expression. And if I don't include the asterisk, then it just gives me the letter H, right? If I get rid of the asterisk, if I get rid of the asterisk, it just gives me the letter H. It doesn't even give me the whole word hark. Ugh. Ugh, I say. I mean, the annoying thing is that I could really easily accidentally opened Unity. I could really easily do this using other means, but I feel like regex is technically like the more correct way to be doing this. But like, I'm also just really tempted to just not care and just do it the dumb way. Was it? How am I? Yeah, for like this other find all, it's just really simple. It's just really simple. I was reading symbol as I said. It's literally just the action symbol plus /w/w plus, and then it just automatically does all of them. I don't know. I might just do this the dumb way, which is to say I'll just split on each of those characters individually. Oh no, that doesn't even work. Yeah, no, I just need this to work, please. It'd be nice if it would work. I'll try putting this in square braces, see what that does. I don't even know why I'm doing things. No, of course that wouldn't work. What gives? What gives? Like if I was just saying, Now, I'll see if I can find other examples that work better, I guess. Alright, I'll just search specifically like Python regex exclude characters find all. Because find all is like specifically what I'm trying to do here. And it doesn't seem to be working super much. Why do you always get ads? I never get ads on the PC. Huh. Are you using ad block on the PC? Because that would explain it. Oh, I could do this the other way around. I could do this inclusively instead of exclusively. Oh, no, you... I should probably search to see if any of these characters that I'm using mean something different. Because, like, if I was trying to exclude the up caret, that wouldn't work very well. Because the up caret, and apparently the asterisk, and, like, a lot of these things mean something special in regex. And so I'm probably just, like, not escaping regex satisfactorily. Maybe? I don't know. So, like, regex... No. I'll just look at the Python documentation for regex. Good. Adblock is dumb. MSG 138, welcome. How's it going? What I ask? Oh yeah, regex, or RE, as it were. Special characters. Oh, dot. Yeah, derp. Yep. So how do you escape special characters? Oh, cool. Okay, so I just need more slashes. Slashes everywhere. Alright, let's see if that works. Nope, still just arc. Why? Why? It can't for the life of itself find any other valid patterns in that entire thing. Hark is all it finds. All it finds. So I could just go the inclusive route, but that's not good either. I don't think that's good either. So Reg X. Reg freaking X. Is it that I need to do the up caret on all of these things? That doesn't make sense to me. But a lot of this doesn't make sense to me, so couldn't hurt to try. Nope, still just arc. The weirdest part, I think, is probably that, like, I keep trying all these stupid things, and all these stupid things, and none of them are, like, breaking. Well, some of the things I tried broke things horribly. But, like, why do all these stupid things I keep trying, like, why do they all just return Hark? It's freaking me out. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Well, I'm so glad I finally figured out what I wanted to do, only to discover that that regex has like some completely arcane way to accomplish it. So maybe I should just work on something else instead. I could work on the title screen. I guess. Nah. I'd really just prefer it just works. That'd be if I had to pick one thing. I prefer that it instead just works. So what if I? All right, I'm just gonna try simplifying this. So like, exclude up caret or like up caret whatever open whatever blah blah blah. Up caret A. What does that do? What does that give us? H. Give us the letter H. So what do I have to get rid of in order to get it to return more than a single string? I think that first up caret. I think that very first up caret. Yeah. That very first up caret. Like, it does wonderful things, and yet the curse, the price that we pay for that first up